Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver! Alright, so within the last part the only thing we really did in the last video was capturing the legendary Zapdos. But now we are gonna get something special after talking to Professor Oak here. After now that we have gotten every single Kanto badge. And what is that special something? Why, it's our very last HM of the game. Yep, here's where we finally get Rock Climb. Not only do we have to wait until after we defeated Blue in order for us to freaking utilize Rock Climb, but we also had to beat Blue as well, just so we can actually obtain the HM itself. Like, jeez. But anyways, he says, wow, you have not only become the Johto champion, but you've collected all the Kanto badges. Well done. Thank you so much, Professor Oak. No wonder I sensed something in you when we met. Oh, you mean like when we did that errand for you? I tell you what, Ditto. I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Yeah, Mount Silver. Yeah, Mount Silver is your most challenging place that you'll ever go to. And here's the thing with this. And here's the thing with Mount Silver. Now, once you reach the very top of Mount Silver, we're gonna meet someone there who is very strong. And it's for that very reason that I am not gonna start climbing that at this moment, because yeah, I still feel like my team is still a little bit underleveled. And if I decide to go there now, I'm definitely gonna need. And if I do decide to go there, which isn't too far off, but what I am saying is that now there are some things that I want to do first before we go to Mount Silver. And especially with trying to get my current team, to be more leveled up so they can be ready for it. Yeah. And also, another thing is that, I'm also going to need a certain Pokemon's assistance with whatever that we're gonna be facing off against at the very top of Mount Silver. Cause let's just say I am definitely going to need it. Yeah, you're definitely gonna see what I mean for when I start climbing Mount Silver. Yeah. But anyways, and speaking of our new HM. Now, while my Typhlosion and my Ampharos can learn this move, but the obvious Pokemon I'm going to give it to is going to be my obvious HM slave, my Geodude. Yeah, we are finally going to get, now my Geodude is essentially, finally he has all moves that are needed for whenever we want to utilize, like, say, Headbutt, Strength, Rock Smash, and now freaking Rock Climb. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also now, I guess I should also say this as well, is that, while I'm not gonna be utilizing Geodude, for the obvious battle at the top of Mount Silver, but we definitely need Geodude if we actually want to reach the top. So yeah, so just like before, I'm gonna be one party member short. But as I want to see here, yes, right now, not only that we can't go to Mount Silver from the reception gate, but we also have Janine here too. Janina, Janine will always be here every day, but she will only be here around 4 p.m. to 6. Now around, but she will only be here around 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And of course, if you meet her here around that time, we can exchange phone numbers with her. And if we want to call her to get into a rematch with her, we need to call her around a Monday afternoon. So yeah, that is certainly going to take us some time before I eventually get to that rematch call with her. But obviously I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now. And now before we also move on, now there is also one other thing I want to do. Yeah. Anyways, first off, I'm gonna be healing up so that I can get myself more than enough prepared for it and whatnot. So yeah. Okay. So out of here. Okay. So. Oh yeah, and also another thing. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting some more Ultra Balls because I definitely used up quite a bit during our battle against Zapdos. Yeah, that battle with Zapdos got me down to like freaking 60 freaking Ultra Balls. Yeah, let's just hope with the next legendary that I'm gonna begin doesn't take as much time as that Zapdos as the one we actually went through Zapdos. Although what I will say, well, consider that I kept on talking over, I kept on talking about other things, during that whole capture, was that, honestly, even though the Zapdos did take us some time, but honestly, that is more of an appropriate battle against a legendary than any other legendary that we have faced off against so far in this game. Yeah. And also, see here, now that we are back at the Cerulean Cave, here we see Misty again. But instead, this time she does not have a date with her this time. So that's why she doesn't get to call us a pest. And also now, Misty will always show up here every day. Now, just like with Janine, but also just like with Janine, Misty will only be here around 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And now that we've got her phone number, if we want to get into a battle with her again, so we need to call her now. We need to call her around Wednesday afternoon. So that is also going to take some time before I eventually get to that. So anyways, Billy, what do you want from me? What do you want from me this time? Wait, didn't he already say that about Morty always being at Bell Tower? And isn't this like the second time when he said that a gym leader was going to be at a certain location? Even though I already got their phone number? Yeah, first it was friggin' Faulkner and now friggin' Morty. Yeah. But anyways, I guess before I get into some actual training with my Pokemon team, I may as well get into a location where we can actually obtain another legendary Pokemon. That being Cerulean Cave. Yeah, that's right. Now, for those of you who have played the Kanto games, might obviously know which certain legendary appears here. So yeah, that's right, everybody. I am now going after that legendary now. Yep, and you'll never now for those who haven't played it, well, obviously we know who it is as soon as we Misty accent. Now, and I guess I should also say for Cerulean Cave is that now Cerulean Cave actually did not appear in the original Johto games actually. So yeah, well that's right. Yeah, now they actually brought back a they actually brought back a Cerulean Cave for these remakes. So yeah, that's certainly something, right? But anyways, everyone, now as you're seeing, while structurally, while on the first floor, while things seem to be a little bit different, you know, because that there is more water than there was in the Kanto games. But as you can see on the second floor, the second floor is still basically the same like maze that you would go through. That you would have gone through before. So yeah. Let's just say, and considering that I am trying my best to obtain every item I can possibly find. Now, for one of which was actually that we just found recently, that being the TM for Thunderbolt. And that is actually, and with the Thunderbolt that we just got, is actually going to be a very decent TM for us to have right now. Yeah, because I'm actually going to put the TM to good use. And get this, it is not going to be from my electric type. So yeah. Like I said, now since I am gonna try to get every single item I can possibly get, which means that we are gonna be around which means that we are gonna be in this maze area for quite some time. So yeah. Now the reason as to why I'm not using any max repels at this time is because there is actually one Pokemon that we haven't exactly caught yet. So that's why I'm gonna try my best to just to see if I can actually find it. Now, and speaking of the Pokemon that we can encounter here, for this place, not only you can still find, like, say, more Golbats and Parasects, and also a couple of Machokes, and a couple of Magnetons, but there's also a location where you can also capture Electros and even Dittos. So yeah, you can catch me's. Yeah. No, but also version exclusive wise, not only can you get Persian here, but the Persian and SoulSilver, but you can also get Primates in Heart Gold. And also seeing here, now this is actually one of the only few locations where you can actually catch yourself a Kadabra. So yeah, for those of you who want yourself a Kadabra, now you can get yourself here. But the Pokemon that I'm really after is right here! Wobbuffet! Yep, here he is. Wobbuffet! Yep, the very same Pokemon that also appeared in Cerulean Cave during a post-game of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Also appears in these remakes as well too. So yeah, that is essentially 2 remakes in a row that Wobbuffet actually freaking shows up and shows in Cerulean Cave. So yeah, that's something. Now I would cut his HP, but with the fact that this Wobbuffet may use either counter or mirror coat, yeah, that's why I did not want to take any chances. Now I do have some plenty of eyes, but honestly, I just didn't want to waste it on a Wobbuffet. But anyways, there we go. We got it. Wobbuffet, the patient Pokemon. Yeah, Wobbuffet is plenty patient, and that's why its only main methods of attacking are friggin' counter and mirror coat. And speaking of Wobbuffet, I guess I should also point this out, is that now when the anime no longer has either Ash or Team Rocket, meaning that although we do see Pikachu still in the anime thanks to Freed having a Pikachu as a captain. But with the fact that there is no more Team Rocket, Team Rocket hasn't shown up in his Horizons, meaning that we haven't seen like any appearances of either Meowth or Wobbuffet yet. Well, actually, no wait, actually, we did get an appearance. We did get an appearance of a Galarian Meowth in that one episode where it was mostly where they showed off the majority of cat Pokemon. But there was no regular Meowth at all. We have a not seen regular Meowth ever since Meowth from Team Rocket left. But of course, Wobbuffet has it worse, considering we have not seen Wobbuffet we have not seen a Wobbuffet at all in Horizons right now. Yeah. Yeah, and Wobbuffet is the obvious Pokemon that would show up a lot. More so because Wobbuffet just like to keep on popping out of its Pokeball. And this was more so a thing for the original series, where Jesse really did not approve of Wobbuffet always popping out of its Pokeball all by itself all the time. But starting with the Kalos anime, Jesse really didn't mind it too much. So yeah, that's why we really don't have Wobbuffet really, and that's why for Kalos, Alola, and Journeys, we barely saw Wobbuffet actually popping out on its own. Where it's just it is just there on a daily basis. So yeah. And also, I guess I should say this as well. Now, while they did make Wobbuffet very darn resourceful during the Kalos anime, and I mean very resourceful because, for those of you who have seen the X and Y anime, will know how very much of a good of a battler Wobbuffet was. Yeah, we definitely saw how much freaking Wobbuffet has improved ever since its time off. During the entirety of the Black and White anime. Yeah. But then when we got to Alola, they essentially went back to having Wobbuffet go back to how it was before, where it was only there just for comedy's sake. yeah, while Wobbuffet doesn't really do battling all that much anymore, they just essentially reverted Wobbuffet back to being a comedy relief character. Yeah. Yeah, but honestly, I didn't mind that too much. Yeah, but anyways, now, I guess that's what I'm saying for the other Pokemon encounters, that you can find here. Now, as for Pokemon that you can find here, on the water, not only can you still find more Golducks, but you can also find more Goldines and Poliwhirls and even some Gyarados too. Excuse me. Yeah, just before this, I had myself a big snack. Yeah, but anyways, everyone. Now, as you can see, for the B1F, yeah, now that we have Rock Climb, yeah, now we can actually proceed for the rest of this place. Yeah, and that is of course something that they obviously changed for these remakes too. Now they actually put in some rock climbing stuff. Yeah, meaning that which of course means that if you want to get every single item here, then you really need a rock climb. But anyways, now we've reached the far end as we could possibly go. Here's the obvious legendary Mewtwo. And we're gonna take him off in the next part. So till then, see you guys next time.